There's absolutely no way my camera is going to focus on me during this video because there's so many, it's already not doing it. Yeah, there's too many faces behind me, but it's okay. We're here, we're making it happen. Hello everybody. Basically about a week ago I came across a video in my suggestions by this girl named Sidney, I think is how you say it, called Ranking Every Single One Direction Song Ever. And I had multiple thoughts. First of all, you psychopath, and second of all, what's your email because we need to be best friends? So of course her video was like 35 minutes long and I watched every second of it, and you know, I loved it. I thought it was a great idea. I'm like, I would love to do this, but there is no way that I could do that video and it would be less than 9 hours long. Like, I would go absolutely insane. So I thought instead I will copy her idea, but I don't feel that bad that I'm copying it because she said in her video that she was copying it from someone else. Either way, I'm gonna link her video down below. Moving on. I thought that I would do something equally as difficult, but just not quite as time consuming. So today I'm going to be ranking every 5 Seconds of Summer song. 5 Seconds of Summer is my favorite band. Well, favorite currently formed band. You know what, no, we're not gonna go into that or I'm gonna have a panic attack. So basically they're my favorite band, one of my absolute favorite bands. Why am I over explaining this? I love them. I've seen them live many times. Like, I listen to them every single day, so I thought it would be fun if we ranked all of their songs. I'm gonna be using the same website that Sidney was using. It's this really awesome website actually. It's called tiermaker.com, and she actually went in and like made an entire template herself from start to finish, and like I'm too lazy for that, so I used somebody else's. The only issue with it is that I'm not going to be doing cover songs, and I'm not going to be doing songs that have like multiple versions. Like Lie to Me has like an acoustic version and a version with like Julia Michaels. Like, I'm just going to do the original or We Will Be Here All Day, and I don't like comparing the same song, like whatever. I'm just going to do like the basic songs that are on like their EPs, their albums, nothing else fancy. Not even the covers, which makes me upset because like the Spotify single Stay is actually my religion, but I just don't think it's fair to compare a song that's not actually theirs to their other songs. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go through these categories real quick because I'm not actually really gonna be ranking them like top to bottom. What I'm gonna do is ranking them into tiers basically. So here we have our top 10 tier, which is kind of obvious what it is. It is like the top 10 songs of 5 Sauce. If I can only listen to 10 of their songs, like this would be it. I just think those are like the songs that are, you know, an out of body like religious experience, like can't live without, other level, you get it. Our next category will be iconic, which is once again kind of obvious. These are songs that just didn't quite make the top 10 but are still amazing. Everyone loves them live, like you feel them in your soul. They're great. Next we have a bop, which is exactly what that means. You know, you hear the song, you're never going to be upset that you're hearing it, you're even excited to hear it. It's fun, it's catchy, we love it. Just a good solid 5 Sauce song. Then our fourth category is Alright Los Angeles. Alright Los Angeles, which like sounds really positive, especially because I have it in all caps, but like it's a meme, so that's, you understand if you're watching this obviously. But yeah, I mean, it's just the songs that are just all right, you know. They're not quite a bop. Like, once again, we love 5 Sauce, so if it comes on, we're gonna sing along, but you know, it's just missing that little extra bit of, little extra flavor, little extra pizzazz, little extra sugar. That's not a term. Okay, anyways. And our last category is going to be Lost in the Sauce, which these are just the songs that, you know, they're just not our favorites. They could be better. Once again, we love 5 Sauce. We're not mad, but they've had higher quality material, and it's gonna hurt to put some songs in this category, but some of them need to be there, unfortunately, so we'll just go ahead and get started. Hopefully this video isn't 3 hours, but TBD, you know? We're here for it. Let's get into it. I'm afraid to make people upset right off the bat, but in my opinion, I think Five Sauce has definitely evolved over time for the better. Of course, they have some old songs that are amazing, iconic, but, you know, there was lots of improvement is all I'm gonna say. So we're gonna start out first with their Somewhere New EP. Just has 4 songs on it. Unpredictable. I'm gonna try to rapid fire these as best as I can. Unpredictable, to me, is a bop. I don't think it's quite iconic for me. It's very good. I'm always gonna love to hear it, but it's not quite up there for me. Beside You is iconic. Ashton, I love you. You're my favorite. You're my husband. We're not gonna get divorced over it, but Beside You is a great song that I feel in my soul. So I think that one has to be iconic for me. Gotta Get Out and Out of My Limit are both gonna just be alright Los Angeles for me. They just don't quite do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna dwell. Just moving on. Alright, so now we have a couple from the She Looks So Perfect EP. Heartache on the Big Screen. I feel like we're starting off very negative, and I don't want to give anyone the wrong impression, and I don't want everyone to immediately dislike, because obviously I love every Five Sauce song, but like, we're here to rank them, okay? And it's like, if you're comparing them all to each other, there are ones that are better. That is the last explanation disclaimer that I'm giving. Heartache on the Big Screen is that one might be a little lost in the sauce for me. I'm sorry, I might rethink it, but that one just, it just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry, never has. The only reason is a song that I feel in my soul, like Beside You. I kind of associate those with each other. I don't quite think it's gonna be top 10 for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in iconic, because I already know we're gonna struggle when it comes to the top 10, but the only reason, amazing. All right, now we're really getting into the meat of it. This is the first album, and why did I decide to do this? Okay, Don't Stop is definitely a bop for me. I know a lot of people would probably think that it's iconic, but for me, it's just like, it's a bop, you know? I think there's some songs on that album that are better, so it's a bop. These are so small and they're really hard to read. Okay, Kiss Me is next. I am gonna say the same thing. I think Kiss Me is also a bop. 18. You know, 18, I like went through my phase where I listened to it a ton. Like, I got my fake ID. But like I go through my phases with that song. But for me, I think that it's kind of just alright, Los Angeles, compared to their other songs. Like, I just think that they've come out with better songs. So, it's gonna be alright, Los Angeles, for me. Please don't kill me. Everything I didn't say, I'm gonna say the same thing. I think it's just alright. I feel like I'm gonna get eaten apart. Like, I'm not sure why I agreed to do this, but oh well, signed up for it. Okay, End Up Here for me is definitely a bop. I jam so hard in my car to that song. Like, that's a great one. Gonna be a bop, not quite iconic. Long Way Home for me, I think is also gonna be a bop. Like, I love that song, but it's a bop. Yes, I've decided. Heartbreak Girl. I think this song's just alright. I think it's a little like cheesy and whiny, and I'm just not, I don't know. It's not one of my favorites, so that one's just alright. Mrs. All American. I don't love this song. That one for me is gonna be lost in the sauce. Just personally, it's not one that I ever like choose to listen to. I'm sticking with that. Amnesia, we're not even gonna discuss because it's 1000% a top 10. Anybody that's a fan of Five Sauce, like, tears every time. It's an incredible song, and the fact that they wrote it so early, like in this whole scheme of things, and it's still like I would say their most iconic song for their fan base. Is that song's incredible. So top 10, no questions asked. Social Casualty, I think for me is also gonna be a bop. Never Be. I think I listen to this song every day, and it's not quite in my top 10. For me, it's gonna be iconic, but I love this song. Like, I feel it in my core. Like, is that a term? I feel it in my soul. I love Never Be. Voodoo Doll actually is the first 5 Sauce song I ever heard on my little Pandora station when I was in the shower. Popped up and I was like, this is interesting. Who are these people? And it was 5 Sauce, and the rest is history. So Voodoo Doll has to be iconic for me, 100%. Lost Boy for me is lost in the sauce. Just don't like that song. Independence Day as well is gonna be, sorry, I'm kind of skipping ahead. I'm not exactly going in order, but Independence Day is just also, it's kind of cheesy. I'm not really for it. Okay, next up, English Love Affair. I know, like, this song is kind of iconic and people love it, but it's just not one of my, like, absolute favorites compared to others. So it's gonna be just alright. Los Angeles. Greenlight is gonna be a bop for me, I think. Give me the green light, we could have all night. I don't think I've listened to that in a while. You just say the words. Is Greenlight? Oh, I need to do research. Hold on. I obviously know the song, but it's like I need to just listen to it now that I'm thinking of it. Oh yes. All you gotta do. Okay, this is a bop. We could have all. Okay, why have I not listened to that song in a while? It's been like probably a month since I've listened to that song. Okay, that's gonna be a bop for me. I really like that one. We need to discuss Tomorrow Never Dies. I feel like that is a song from Camp Rock. I do not ever listen to it, but when I do, I just listened to it like a few minutes ago because, like, whenever I was thinking about doing this video, I'm like, what is that? How does that song go again? It's been a minute. It's not it for me personally, so that's gonna be Lost in the Sauce. Okay, Closest Strangers. I don't feel like this song is super talked about. I don't feel like it's super popular, but for me, it's gonna be a bop. People can fight me. They might not think it's like a bop, but I think it's a bop. I really like that song. I think I kind of was like thinking between Alright Los Angeles and a bop, but like it's leaning and it's a bop. I like that song. Okay, Daylight for me is a bop. Good song, good solid song. Happy about it. Good Girls, okay. Iconic for sure. That's another one of the first songs I ever heard. No argument. It has to be iconic. Okay, the next 3 for me, like, I'm sorry, but they're lost in the sauce, man. American Idiot, Just Saying, and Rejects are all ones I'm not a big fan of. I don't ever listen to those. They're just not it, okay? Try Hard, a bop. It's a solid bop, I believe. And then Wrapped Around Your Finger, and If You Don't Know, I think those for me are both alright Los Angeles. Don't hate them or anything, but they're not, you know, they could use a little more. Okay, so now we're getting into She's Kinda Hot and Sounds Good, Feels Good. So like, this is where it like gets good for me. If you felt this video has been negative thus far, like I promise you, like this is where it is. Okay, She's Kinda Hot, iconic, 100%. This isn't quite in my top 10, but She's Kinda Hot is iconic for the fandom. Everyone loves She's Kinda Hot. For me, Broken Pieces, Over and Out, and Lost in Reality are all gonna be just alright Los Angeles. I'm not super obsessed with those. Take my money, take my keys. Da, 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 da. I think Money is gonna be just alright for me. Is that mean? I don't know. I hate to start off sounds good, feels good that way, but yeah, I think Money's gonna be just alright for me. Hey everybody, we don't have to live this way. Okay, Hey Everybody, Permanent Vacation, both bops, I think. Jet Black Heart. I can't find the words to say. Jet Black Heart is the best 5 Seconds of Summer song of all time. My favorite song by a mile. It just does something to me every single time we have seen them and they start to play this song. I'm just like, it's an out-of-body experience. It is my all-time favorite song by them for sure. So this is totally going straight to the top 10. We're making some progress. Look, we've got some in the top 10 now. It's looking very negative, but we're getting there, people. It's gonna be okay. Catch Fire for me. Is this a bop or is it just alright? I catch fire. You know what? No. Catch Fire is a bop. I just decided it's a bop. Your safety pin, your pieces of your broken heart back together. Little things. Okay, Safety Pin, I'm a fan of. I'm kind of floating back and forth between alright and a bop. I think I'm gonna go with alright just because I'm already like seeing some songs I know for sure that I like better. So, Waste the Night. I listen to Waste the Night every single day, sometimes twice a day. That is my second favorite song. See, for me, my thing is Jet Black Heart is, I think, their greatest song of all time and it's my favorite, but like sometimes because it does such things to me, I can't like listen to it all the time. Like I have to be in a certain mood. Like I have to stop everything I'm doing and just like be there for it. Where Waste the Night, I feel like it's my second favorite. It's right there, and that's the one that I feel like I can just at any time of day like turn on Waste the Night and I'm just like, I'm feeling myself. So top 10 straight away. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in front of Amnesia. Everyone don't freak out on me, but I think Waste the Night for me is just like a hair above Amnesia. Vapor for me is iconic. I love Vapor. I know it's not quite in my top 10, but that is one of my favorite songs by them for sure. Absolutely love it. Castaway is also iconic. I think we can agree, like this song was the song that should have been a single. Castaway for sure is iconic for me. Girl Who Cried Wolf is gonna go in Alright Los Angeles, which is now, I am like saying too many words. This is too much. Alright Los Angeles. Girl Who Cried Wolf is going there. Broken Home is iconic. I'm sorry. I'm doing too much talking. I need some water. Broken Home is iconic, 100%. I feel bad about how much I love Broken Home just because I have like the opposite of a broken home. Like my family is like offensively happy and kind of perfect. Don't know if that's annoying to say, but like this song, my point is I can't relate to this song, but every time it comes on I'm just like, I want to like cry and I'm like, yes, hey mom, hey dad, we're to this end, like, you know, like it just, you feel it, you can feel the emotion behind it. Love it. Anyways, iconic. Fly Away, fly away, fly away tonight. I'm conflicted. I think Fly Away for me is gonna be Alright Los Angeles as well. Invisible is a bop. Oh, we've got 2 rows for the bop now. Invisible is a bop. I feel like that's a weird one to say. It's like a bop because it's like kind of a really sad song, but for me it's not quite iconic, but really like it, really love it, so bop. Airplanes I think is also gonna be a bop for me. Fan of that. San Francisco. I want to go back to San Francisco. Love San Francisco. That one is San Francisco iconic. Yeah, I just decided, is it? You know what? San Francisco's a bop. Outer Space Carry On. Okay, I'm putting it in top 10 for now. I love this song. This is like my sister's favorite song of theirs. I jam to it all the time. I'm afraid it's gonna get bumped. I think it's gonna just barely be bumped from my top 10, but I'm gonna set it there for now. Ugh, I love that song. The Space Between a Rock and a Hard Place / Catch-22 is a bop. Yeah, that one's not quite iconic, but I really like that one as well. I'm conflicted on Story of Another Us. I don't listen to this song that often. Is it a bop or is it just alright? I just don't listen to that song that often. I feel like even if I like a song, it's like if I'm not like listening to it really often, it's not quite a bop, right? Okay, I'm putting it in just alright Los Angeles, but let it be on the record that I'm conflicted, okay? Okay guys, this is where Youngblood was an experience. I obviously love every era of Five Sauce, but the Youngblood era was like, it's weird because I feel like my two like favorite songs are from Sounds Good Feels Good, and that's when I got like really into them. But like Youngblood was a whole other level. Like that just took off. I saw that, oh my, like I don't even know how to explain it. I love Youngblood. I've listened to this album through so many times that I can't even tell you. So these are the songs that really I feel like mean like a whole extra lot to me. I don't know how to explain it. So first is Youngblood, which obviously Youngblood has to go in the top 10. Like that is one of their best songs. If anybody knows any songs by Five Sauce, it is She Looks So Perfect. I don't think She Looks So Perfect was on this list. Am I crazy? Okay, it's not. So basically this website, you can either make a template from scratch. I think I already explained this. I didn't make this template from scratch, so it has some extra things and it's missing some stuff. I don't think She Looks So Perfect is on this list, which is kind of absurd, but that would be an iconic for sure. I'm really confused. Okay, well, She Looks So Perfect is in iconic. I was gonna say She Looks So Perfect and Youngblood, if like people don't know Five Sauce at all, they know those two songs 100%. So Youngblood is top 10. I'm really confused as to why Five Sauce's like biggest song is not on here. Anyways, I'm getting upset. Want You Back, also for me, top 10. Absolutely love this song. I like it better than Youngblood, if I'm being honest. Like, just personally, I love that song so much. Lie to Me is my favorite song on Youngblood. I love this song. Like I feel like, I don't know how else to like describe it other than I feel it in my soul. I feel like I said that about so many of these songs, but I love Lie to Me. I'm gonna like move it way up on the list. It's a great song. The video, everything about it. Like I was really upset the last time we saw them whenever they were on tour with the Chainsmokers. They didn't perform it and I was kind of personally offended. But I have a feeling they're gonna play it from here on out. But anyways, love Lie to Me. I also love Valentine. I think that Valentine is also top 10. This is really interesting. Didn't plan for it to go this way. See, we have a turn of events. You thought I was being negative, but nope. Here we get. You can tell everyone has an era of Five Sauce that they just love, and I feel like for me, Youngblood was that era for sure. Talk Fast is a bop, I believe. Talk fast. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I think Talk Fast is just a bop. I think Talk Fast is a bop. I'm comfortable with that. Moving Along, also going to the top 10. That song is so much fun. It's one that just gets stuck in your head. I don't even know if it's one that they ever intended was going to be like so loved by people, but that song is just like once you hear it, you're singing it all day. Thinking about you nuts lately. It just gets like stuck in your brain and you can't stop singing it, and it's really good. If Walls Could Talk. This is difficult. If these walls could talk, I hope they wouldn't say anything. Okay, I think If Walls Could Talk is also a bop. I don't think it's quite iconic. Better Man for me is just alright. Los Angeles. There's a couple songs on this album that I don't like dislike any song on this album, but Yeah, Better Man for me, it's just alright. It just doesn't have the same feelings as the other one. More is iconic. I wish this song got more recognition. Oh my gosh, this song is like wild. It's so much fun. Why Won't You Love Me has to be iconic. It's so iconic live. This song is so funny because it's so like pumped up and like rock and like fun sounding, but like the words are actually really depressing and very like, oh, like kind of hit you hard. But Why Won't You Love Me is super iconic live. Like everyone gets excited for that. Woke Up in Japan, it also does not get the recognition it deserves. I don't think it's quite iconic for me. I think it's gonna be a bop, but I think a lot of people like kind of hate on it, and it's kind of upsetting because it's really good. Where are we at now? Empty Wallets. Oh, Empty Wallets. Okay, Empty Wallets is also a bop. This is like kind of hard, like harder than I thought it was me. Ghost of You. This song just like makes me upset. Like it's one of those songs you hear the first dun, like the first piano note and you're just like, ugh. Like it just instantly like I could cry and eat a box of Oreos like the second I hear Ghost of You. It is for sure going to the top 10. I know for a fact that it is in there for me. Monster Among Men. We need to talk about that song. For me, I'm just not a fan of it. That's the only one on this album for me that is just, it's just lost in the sauce. I know some people really like it, but I never really choose to listen to it. I'll sing along, you know, it's fun. I wouldn't get mad if I heard it, but it's a lost in the sauce. Meet You There is a bop, for sure. I will give it that. And I think Babylon is also... Is Babylon iconic? I'll fall down, Babylon. You know what? I'm gonna make a change. This is my show. If Walls Could Talk, I'm making iconic, and I think Babylon. It's hard for me to say because I feel like Babylon for me personally is just a bop, but live it's iconic. So where does that let this fall? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put it as iconic. And that's what we're gonna stick with, but I'm a little conflicted. Who Do You Love with the Chainsmokers? This is technically not like just a 5-sauce song, but I'm counting it. I said I wasn't gonna do songs with other people, but this song deserves it. This is going in my top 10. Some things are gonna get shifted, but that song was like, I listened to that song so many times in 2019 that I'm surprised I didn't break my phone listening to it. I loved it. It was so good. Like, and just the fact that they like collabed with the Chainsmokers, which are huge, was just a really big deal. The song is great. I have no complaints about it. So that's gonna go up in my top 10. And Easier as well is going in my top 10. I loved Easier. Like, it's the beginning of this new era. 5-sauce 4. The only other song that is not in here is Teeth. It's just not updated, I guess, but Teeth for me would be iconic if I put it in here. Love Teeth. It's just not quite at that top 10 mark, and I'm pretty sure I have more than 10 in my top 10. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no. Okay, Outer Space and Carry On is going down to iconic. Sorry, Jessie, my sister. Okay, this is gonna be my top 11. This is my video, so I can make the rules. It's gonna be top 10 plus an honorable mention because technically there's only 10 songs that are just 5-sauce there, and then Chainsmokers. It's a special circumstance, so we will allow it. But I think that is it, guys. I think I just ranked all of 5-sauce's songs. It took me 2.5 hours real time. We'll see how long this video is, but I hope you found this interesting. If you are angry at me, please be nice. But if you agree, let me know. If you found this interesting and you want me to rank other people, I could do that. I don't know if I can physically do One Direction. I think that it will give me anxiety. I could do Billie Eilish. That could be a fun one to do. I don't know. But leave me suggestions. Thanks for watching. It is now 1 in the morning and I started filming this around 10. Okay, bye.